magnetic intensity along the axis of a coil. Aim of this experiment is to determine the magnetic field intensity along the axis of a circular coil carrying current and Hertz horizontal magnetic field by deflection method. Apparatus required: deflection magnetometer, spirit level, commutator, ammeter, variable power supply and connecting wire. A current carrying conductor generates a magnetic field. According to Biot-Savart's law, the total magnetic field at a point P, which is at a distance x, away from the center of the axis of the coil of radius A, having n rotations or n number of turns, is given by B is equal to mu naught Ni by 2 A square divided by A square plus x square whole to the power of 3 by 2 Tesla, where B is the magnetic field intensity at the center of a circular coil or at any distance x. N is number of turns in the coil, A is the radius of the coil, x is the distance between the center of the coil and pointer in the compass box. Mu naught is permeability of free space, that is 4 pi into 10 power minus 7 Henry per meter. I is the current through the coil. Now, if at the center B is the magnetic field, it is maximum. If you draw graph magnetic field versus distance, at the center the magnetic field is high. That means at the center of the coil magnetic field is high. If you move away from the center of the coil, then magnetic field start decreasing. This is right side of the coil. Then left side also it varies similarly. Now, if we arrange the plane of coil parallel to the horizontal component of the Earth horizontal magnetic field BH, then from the tangent law we can write BH is equal to B by tan theta, where BH is the horizontal component of Earth magnetic field and theta is the deflection in compass box. To find the magnetic field at different points, set up the electrical connections as follows. The negative terminal of the battery connected to one end of the commutator and the positive end of the battery connected to other end of the commutator, and lower end of the commutator connected to the coil. Other end connected to another end of the coil, that is 50 turns. First we have to adjust the apparatus in the magnetic meridian. This can be done as follows. Place a compass box on a slider at a center of the coil, x is equal to 0. Rotate the compass box till 90 degree reading becomes parallel to the plane of the circular coil. That is 90 degree of this is adjusted to the along the plane of the coil 90. Both 90 of the compass should be parallel to the coil. By rotating the whole apparatus in horizontal plane, make the aluminum pointer to read 00. So this is the aluminum pointer at 00. Now the apparatus is in the magnetic meridian. Place the compass box at the center of the coil using battery adjust the power supply. Before that, you connect this commutator to one particular direction. Adjust the current 0.3. And then read the deflection in the compass. This is theta 1 and theta 2. So I have to read from lower value to higher value, 76 and here 75, and then reverse the commutator and opposite deflection of the needle we have to record. Now we are getting theta 3, theta 4, and take the average value of theta 1, theta 2, theta 3, theta 4 divided by 4 gives the average value of theta. And repeat the experiment by varying the x distance. Now x is equal to 5 centimeter. That means you have to slowly move the compass up to 5 centimeter. That nothing but 90 degree should coincide to these lines, and again you repeat the trial. We are going to change the exposition to 10, 15, and we are repeating the experiment. This is the tabular column. This is for different currents, two different current, and x we are varied from 0, 5, 10. 0 means center of the coil. 5 means 5 centimeter away from the coil. 10 means 10 centimeter away from the coil. Deflection we are measured from the compass box. All these theta add and divided by 4 gives the average theta in degree. Then we are calculating magnetic field B from the equation. B is equal to mu naught Ni by 2 A square divided by A square plus X square whole to the power of 3 by 2. Now we are substituting X value. First time X is equal to 0, then A, N, I, mu naught all are constants. Here in this experiment I is, we have taken first time 0.3, N is 50 rotations, mu naught is permeability of free space 4 pi into 10 power minus 7 Henry per meter. A means radius of the coil, that is 8.2 centimeter. By substituting all the values, we can determine B value at x is equal to 0. Similarly, we may calculate B value for different x values by changing x is equal to 5, 10, 15 centimeter, like that. Now we can calculate earth horizontal magnetic field by using the formula BH is equal to B by tan theta. So here B is already determined and theta we already calculated. That theta you have to substitute, and B, say for example x is equal to 0, theta we have, B we have, substitute here and we are getting BH value. And similarly for x is equal to 5, again theta we have, B we have, and substitute and we will get BH. Like that we are calculating, and also we can do this experiment by varying the current. Instead of 0.3 we can vary the current as 0.4 amps, and again repeat the experiment and we are getting BH value. Now take the mean value of BH. For current I, 0.3 amps magnetic field can be determined. Similarly for 0.4 also can be determined. Then earth horizontal magnetic field can be determined by using this formula. The final value of BH is 3.5 into 10 power minus 5 Tesla. Thank you.